sorry. Hope I'm not bothering you. I noticed that you weren't working on anything right now, and I was wondering if I could go ahead and ask you some questions. So a little background is I like to ask people around the school questions about themselves, usually pretty personal. But what I like to do is compare birthdays, ages, zodiac signs, and then the answers to the questions and see like where are people relating based off their zodiac, birthday, interests, etc., etc. So I was wondering if that is something that you would be interested in. I promise that I'm not like weird or anything. It's just an interest of mine, and you look cool. You look like you're good vibes. So I thought maybe you'd want to do it with me. Yeah, it won't take too long. It's just 20 questions. I just have to ask you some basic questions before we start. Are you down? Okay, cool. So let me just get this out. This is the binder, book, everything that I need in here. And I have it a very certain way. So let me get what I need. One thing about me, some people find it strange, is I like to use textured paper when I write these notes. So I am just going to pull off a sheet of this textured paper here, and it's pretty thick and dense. Do you hear that? Almost like cardboard. Can fan you from across the room. Okay, so look, let me get my clipboard out and secure my paper onto here like that. Now on this other side of my binder I have my questions. So the reason why I keep them here is to make sure I'm asking everybody the exact same question, which of course is easier for then cross-referencing and seeing where people are similar. So let's start with the basics. I just have a couple of quick questions to get to know you and a little bit about who you are, and then we'll get into it, okay? Alright. So you don't have anything to like study or work on, right? I'm not keeping you. Okay. So my first question is this. What is your name? First name, and then last initial. Okay, well, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Diamond. What is your zodiac sign? And how about your date of birth? Okay. And what is your favorite color? Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and start answering these questions. The first question is, when you do something positive to help others, do you prefer private recognition or public praise? Okay. Perfect. Question number 2. What are your guilty pleasures? Well, for example, some people like to watch TV all day, others like to indulge in a ton of snacks. What's yours? Okay. Next question. Do you ever feel like you would be a better person if you hadn't met someone in your life? Someone from the past, present, they really ruined you, you know what I mean? Okay. Next question, question number 4, is going to be, Do you prefer that someone is blunt and straightforward with you? Or do you prefer to be let down easy? Question number 5. What do you keep under your bed? Okay. That's funny. Question number 6. Are you currently happy with your personal life? Okay. Perfect. Question number 7. When is the last time you cried and why? Yeah, well, it's okay to cry. We all need to cry, honestly. Once you cry, you feel better, right? Alright, so let's see, let me get that first part. And what was the reason why? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Question number 8. What is one thing you feel that you could never outgrow? Doesn't matter how old you are, where you're at in life, you're gonna always want this. Oh, and don't mind that ugly spot. Okay, that's a good answer. Question number 9. What are your unhealthy habits? Maybe like smoking, drinking. Now, I'm not saying that like you can't do that, that's all on you, but maybe it's not healthy per se. Vaping? You gotta be careful. No judgment, just, completely understand. I do that too. Anyway, so, question number 10. How was your life growing up? You don't have to tell me like the whole synopsis of everything that has happened, but maybe break it down in a couple of words that you would use to describe it. Happy, stressful, struggle, easy. What would you say? Yeah, take a second to think about it, no worries. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Halfway done. We have 10 more questions. Question 11. What incident changed your life instantly? If anything. Some people say nothing, that they've never had anything that was like groundbreaking to change their life. And I was like, must be nice. Yeah, death will do that to you to some. Oh, I know. Feel the same way. Okay. Death of a loved one can definitely change you for life. Speaking from first-hand experience. I'm sorry for that. Question number 12. Sorry, I keep touching my hair because I just feel like it's like not looking good. 12. Have you ever cheated on someone, or have you ever helped somebody cheat? Let's answer the first part first. Have you ever cheated on someone? Better not. No? Good. And have you ever helped someone cheat on someone? What this means is maybe you have a friend that's like, oh, if Connor calls you and says, what are you doing? Like, have you seen so-and-so? And you're like, oh yeah, she's here with me, but really she's not, and she's with somebody else, and you know that. So have you ever done that? Because if so, that's not good, and I will end this questioning right here. I'm just kidding, but please don't ever do that. No? Good. Because that's terrible. Okay. 13. Do you ever feel held back by your status or background in life? Okay. So depending on like what the situation might be. Understood. Can you give me one where you might feel held back? Okay, yes. Understood. Question 14. What is the worst thing that you think a person can do that isn't illegal? This is the worst possible thing you can do, but it's not a crime or illegal. Yeah, whether it be to themselves, somebody else, whatever. Absolutely agreed. Ding, ding, ding. I totally agree. Yeah, it creates lifelong scars on people. It's ridiculous. Alright. Question 15. I won't take up much more of your time. This usually takes like about 15 minutes or so, and I'm pretty sure we're probably around that time. So we got 5 more questions. Then I'll see if you have anything additional to add, and then I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing, which looked like nothing. Okay, 15. When was the last time that you screamed at the top of your lungs? Whether it be because you were sad, mad, upset, annoyed, you just screamed. Okay. $16. How difficult is it for you to be honest with someone when you think that you might hurt their feelings? Would you say that it's very easy to be honest, moderately, extremely difficult? Okay. Alright, 17. How or what do you want people to feel when they're around you? This one I feel like says a lot about who you are inside, so this one's important. Yeah, you can just give me like a couple keywords, like maybe safe or comfortable, or you want them to trust you, you want them to feel good, positive vibes, anything like that. Unless you want them to feel scared and intimidated. Okay. Very nice. I like that a lot. 18. Do you believe in karma? Oh, you've seen it firsthand? Yeah, same. Okay. Alright, let me flip my page. Filled up this whole page. Let's do the next page back here, or the back side. We have 2 more questions. My 19th question for you is, would you rather end world hunger or hatred? You can end one or the other, but not both. Which one? Hunger or hatred? Okay, and can I ask why you would choose that? Okay. I understand. I think that's a good answer. And my 20th and final question for you. What is the most personal question that you have ever been asked? Oh, wow. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. I was not expecting that. here we go. We have quite a lot here that you have answered. Thank you very much. I do want to start there by saying thank you for your time, letting me ask you these questions, for being open with me. Of course, I hope that you see that I am a very non-judgmental person. Whatever you tell me, I'm not going to go share this with anyone. I'm literally just cross-referencing and examining people's different answers and seeing where people are very alike, where they might be different based off of their background, life growing up. Just a lot of these personal questions, they really actually can tell you a lot about a person. So that's all. And then if you're interested, once I interview about 20 to 30 more people, I'm going to start putting profiles together of who I think might be compatible friends. That's my whole goal for this, is to find people who seems like they might be compatible or similar and get them matched up who otherwise might not have ever communicated with each other in the first place. And I don't mean it has to be romantic or anything like that, just putting people together, making connections, and seeing if they develop friendships out of that. That's my whole goal. So I want to thank you for being an amazing and willing participant. And if I find anyone that I think would be a great friend for you or someone that you might relate to, I'll absolutely let you know, okay? Alright, well, thank you so much, and I'll just let you get back to what you were doing, alright?